Hello, it's Adrian Gonzalez. Welcome to Above the Fold, a new segment here on Talking Logistics, where we focus in on a news item in the world of supply chain logistics and raise a question or two for you to think about and provide your insights and perspective about. And today's segment is triggered by a recent announcement by FedEx, where they announced that they were not going to renew the FedEx Express contract with Amazon. And the company then went on to say that, Amazon only represents about 1.3% of their, annual revenue. So in essence, FedEx fired its customer, Amazon. So that raises the question, have you ever fired one of your customers, or would you like to, and for what reasons? So in Amazon's case, in FedEx's case, Amazon is looking and acting more like a competitor. So from that standpoint, it kind of makes sense to kind of, part ways and, go in a different direction. In other cases, it might be that, a customer might just be difficult to work with, or they're no longer profitable and they, cost you money. So I think there's a variety of different reasons why you may want to, fire a customer. And of course, in the transportation realm, we're beginning to see more and more of this, particularly as more and more carriers start to put together shipper scorecards, where they're actually now going to their shippers and showing them, hey, look, you're keeping our trucks detained at your facilities for this amount of time, or you're not providing our drivers with areas to park or facilities to use, if they need to rest and so forth. So I think carriers are becoming a little bit more savvy in terms of understanding, which shippers are difficult to work with and which shippers are costing them money by not moving their assets, as efficiently as possible. So I think in the transportation realm, I think that's going to become more and more common, where, carriers are going to at least initiate the conversation, with their shippers to make them aware of, some of the challenges that they face. And in fact, just last week, we saw Uber Freight release their facilities insights reports, which provide shippers with that kind of information in terms of feedback that carriers and drivers provide about the different shipper facilities out there, and, whether they're quote unquote shippers of choice, shippers that you want to work with, or shippers that, complicate things, delay your drivers, don't move your assets as efficiently as possible, and so forth. So the question is, have you ever fired a customer? And if so, why? And, how do you do it? Do you burn the bridges, or do you, leave the options open to potentially work together in the future? So with that, love to get your thoughts and perspective on this topic, and look forward to reading them. Thank you.